Imagine a pan of fresh-baked brownies that actually contain a secret superfood that leaves broccoli, blueberries, flaxseed, soy, and salmon in the dust, and it's not the chocolate. Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Spreen, and during this presentation, I'm going to share great news about your blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol balance, energy, skin, joints, digestion, and so much more. But first, let me ask you a question. Did our Creator make a perfect food? Stunned researchers now say yes. In fact, in a gram-to-gram analysis, this amazing discovery packs awesome amounts of omega-3 fatty acids, plus 5 times more calcium than whole milk, 13 times more magnesium than broccoli, 3 times more antioxidant power than fresh blueberries, more fiber than flaxseed, and more protein than soy. Just imagine a food so perfect that only a tiny bit every morning could transform your entire day. You simply stir a bit into your cereal or yogurt and presto, suddenly you're surging with energy throughout the day, which means you're sleeping better at night. You've never been more regular, as occasional constipation, diarrhea, bloating, gas, and cramps simply disappear. Your weight control becomes more manageable as hunger pangs and cravings vanish, and you feel amazingly satisfied. Then, as the weeks go by, imagine your heart, arteries, blood pressure, and even your cholesterol balance are all behaving beautifully. Your joints feel youthful. Your friends say you're even looking younger and compliment you on your skin. And what if I told you this miracle can transform all kinds of delicious foods? You can blend it into your breakfast shake, make mouth-watering dinners with it, bake cookies with it, and it makes everything more satisfying. Yes, it even makes brownies taste more delicious. And no, it's not chocolate. In fact, this perfect food blows chocolate and every other contender out of the water. Yet ironically, it's been sitting right under our noses for over 500 years and totally ignored until just recently. How's that possible? Well, if you stick with me for just another minute, the story I'm about to tell you is quite intriguing. It's a grain you've never heard of, yet the ancient Aztecs prized it more highly than gold. They fed it to their athletes, used it as medicine, even offered it to their gods. You see, the ancient Aztecs believed it gave them supernatural energy and power, and maybe it did, in a manner of speaking. Later, when the Spanish conquistadors arrived, they renamed it Salvia Hispanica L, promptly forgot about it, and that was that for the next 5 centuries. Well, so far it's just a colorful Aztec legend, right? But everything suddenly changed just recently when scientists finally took an interest in it. And when these modern researchers ran tests, they nearly fell over. Because these seeds tested off the charts. Packed with so many vital nutrients, it was clear that they had discovered a nutritional gold mine. Scientists named this supergrain Benvia Gold. And just for starters, this supergrain turns out to be the bread of heaven for your heart. Comparing gram to gram, Benvia Gold has 18 times more omega-3 fatty acids than fresh Atlantic salmon. Now, it's not that I'm knocking salmon. I love it. Salmon contains different kinds of omega-3, including high amounts of DHA and EPA, while Benvia Gold's omega-3 content is mainly in the form of alpha-linolenic acid. And I believe it's best to have both forms of omega-3. But you can't bake salmon into banana bread. And who ever heard of salmon cookies? You see, the beauty of Benvia Gold is that you can sneak it into any meal. From your breakfast oatmeal to lunchtime macaroni and cheese, to all kinds of delicious dinners and desserts. I'll tell you more about this in just a minute. But first, it turns out Benvia Gold is richer in this special form of omega-3 fatty acids than any other food I've evaluated, and that's heavenly news for your heart. After all, even the American Heart Association agrees that omega-3 fatty acids can help support healthy heart functions, maintain healthy triglyceride levels, keep your blood pressure right where it's supposed to be, and support a healthy cardiovascular system. And the news gets even better because Benvia Gold is way more than a super source of omega-3. You see, your heart and arteries need scads of magnesium, and lots of us don't get enough of it in our diets. Broccoli is a fine source of magnesium, but do you eat it every day? Of course not. Happily, though, gram for gram, Benvia Gold has 13 times more magnesium than fresh broccoli. Intrigued? I'm just getting warmed up. Wait until you see what Benvia Gold does for your stomach. Let me ask you, what's griping your gut? Well, Benvia Gold conquers it all. That's right, Benvia Gold eases occasional constipation, bloating, cramps, gas, and more. Now, I remember whenever I told my patients, get more fiber, they used to protest, but Dr. Spreen, fiber binds me up. Does that ring a bell? You can't win. You take something for your constipation and wind up with diarrhea. Then your exhausted colon shuts down and you're constipated again. It's a dangerous game. But Benvia Gold has an uncanny power to solve both miseries at once. Plus, it could help to reduce bloating, gas, cramps, and even hunger pangs, all at the same time. How? The reason is simple. You see, Benvia Gold isn't just the richest whole food source of fiber that I've ever examined. Each tiny granule is packed with 2 types of fiber in an ideal balance. Let me take just a moment to explain how it works. Colon Calmer number 1. Benvia Gold's insoluble fiber gently scrubs debris and toxins from the walls of your colon, banishing buildup and blockage. Colon Calmer number 2. Benvia Gold's soluble fiber soaks up water so stools don't get too loose. Not too firm, not too loose. Best of all, when you've got both kinds of fiber working in perfect balance, your bowels move along like a perfectly scheduled train, right on time. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, I assure you it isn't. Just listen to what Reese from Tampa has to say about Benvia Gold. I tried everything from psyllium husks to supplements, apples, prunes, beans in sauce, prune juice. I just wish I had discovered Benvia Gold about 3 years ago. In fact, customer after customer writes, I can't remember when I was this regular. Now, it's true that other foods may also contain both kinds of fiber, but Benvia Gold works 3 ways better. First, Benvia Gold quickly absorbs up to 12 times its weight in water. That's phenomenal, more than twice as much as flaxseed. This is a key reason why Benvia Gold is so incredibly soothing. Just like a wet sponge glides across a counter, Benvia Gold helps your food glide calmly and cleanly through your digestive tract. Second, over 40% of Benvia Gold is fiber. That's considerably higher than wheat bran or flaxseed. You'd need to eat 4.5 cups of bran cereal to get the fiber in just a few ounces of Benvia Gold. And third, Benvia Gold doesn't taste like sawdust. Its flavor is neutral, so it just disappears when you stir it into your favorite breakfast food or shake. It's no wonder people everywhere are writing in to praise Benvia Gold. I just started using Benvia Gold a few weeks ago, but my regularity is a non-issue now. And just think, before using Benvia Gold, my routine was to drink some prune juice every morning. My husband had occasional digestive problems for years, resulting in loose bowels. Since taking Benvia Gold, he's back to normal. He feels like he's 20 years old. Benvia Gold is the best for establishing regularity. If you want regular bowel movements, this solution is for you. Plus, of course, those other foods won't give you Benvia Gold's incredible energy boost. Eli from Big Sur, California writes, It's been a godsend for me. Just think, no more fatigue or jitters. That's right, Benvia Gold powers you up as smoothly as a Rolls-Royce engine, which explains why the ancient Aztecs called it their running food. Legend has it that just a spoonful of Salvia hispanica L was enough to power an Aztec runner through a grueling 24-hour forced march. Benvia Gold is a food of the gods. I am 76 years old and can do almost anything I want. I am doing things that even younger men have problems doing. I feel better and have plenty of energy. Benvia Gold is better than anything I've tried. I never expected to feel this good once I reached 50. I have energy levels I haven't had in years, and my joints have been feeling great. I never expected that. And this is jitter-free energy, not the kind you get from caffeine-drenched drinks that leave you to crash and burn. Let me be very clear. Benvia Gold has 0 caffeine and no caffeine crash. Benvia Gold energizes you honestly by restocking your nutrition banks and helping to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. You'll have the stamina of the Energizer Bunny and then drop off to sleep, relaxed. How can this be? I believe it's because Benvia Gold is such a complete superfood. Let me explain why this is. Energizer number 1. Over 30 different nutrients in their whole food form. Every tiny grain of Benvia Gold is like a neutron star of nutrients that your body desperately needs. And any doctor will tell you that it's always best to get your nutrients in the form of food. Energizer number 2, super rich fiber. All the fiber in Benvia Gold slows down your digestion, giving your nutrients an even better chance of getting absorbed. It also evens out your absorption of carbohydrates, so your cells get a slow, smooth supply of fuel. Yet even though it pumps you up so powerfully, Benvia Gold actually makes you less hungry. Energizer number 3, muscle up with nature's perfect protein food. Vegetarian or not, your muscles need plenty of protein to stay strong and toned. Benvia Gold is not only richer in protein than soy, its protein is more complete. Unlike soy, Benvia Gold's protein contains all the essential amino acids that your body needs to build muscle. And it's not processed with chemicals, as so many soy products are. So you've now seen how Benvia Gold can be the bread of heaven for your heart, the answer to what's griping your gut, and a godsend to your energy. But that's still not all that makes Benvia Gold a true superfood. In just one more minute, I'm going to show you how Benvia Gold could also be the final word on your dieting woes. In my opinion, Benvia Gold is the world's healthiest way to halt hunger pangs. Just a smidgen of Benvia Gold with any meal makes slimming down a snap. Ask your doctor. Nobody needs dangerous weight loss aids, but everybody needs plenty of soluble fiber with meals. Why? Because soluble fiber expands in your stomach and intestine, making you feel comfortably full for hours. And Benvia Gold is the superstar of soluble fiber foods. It absorbs up to 12 times its volume in water, making even small portion meals feel like a feast. Just listen to how well it really works. Bob Hilgartner writes that when he simply adds a bit of Benvia Gold to his morning cereal, I enjoy the extra energy that helps me get more done. And Bob is not alone. I'd like to share just a few of the many success stories I hear from people all the time. It's the best. Nothing else comes close. We've been feeling incredible and put Benvia Gold in everything. We eat less, sleep better, and do more. This is incredible. Far better than anything else I've tried. I have more energy, more regular bowel movements, and I am sleeping better. Just like these good folks, you'll be amazed at how satisfied you feel, and you'll even get an extra bonus. Say so long to maddening midnight munchies. That's right, your hunger is never completely satisfied until your nutrient banks are full. And as Benvia Gold travels through your stomach and intestines, it gradually delivers a rich payload of over 30 different nutrients all night long. Plus, it's so quick and easy to add Benvia Gold's goodness to nearly any dish or meal, which is great news to help with one of your family's biggest concerns. You see, Benvia Gold is also a safe, natural way to promote healthy blood sugar. Yes, Benvia Gold excels at this too. That's because high-fiber foods also slow your digestion. And when that happens, your intestines are slower to absorb carbohydrates. As a result, simply adding Benvia Gold to your favorite dishes can help lower the glycemic load of the entire meal. And it's so low in calories. 15 grams of Benvia Gold contains just 50 calories and 0 sugars. And in letter after letter, the good news keeps rolling in. My blood pressure is normal. My blood sugar and cholesterol readings are good. I feel just great. I feel much better than everyone my age. Now even my doctors want to know my secret of good health. I was totally shocked when I received my blood work results this week. It was as good as I could have hoped for. What's even better is that Benvia Gold is so easy and fun to cook with, it's almost sinful. That's right, Benvia Gold turns all kinds of guilty pleasures into stealth superfoods, even mouth-watering brownies. Let me just say that if you hate to cook, you'll love Benvia Gold. Just stir some crushed Benvia Gold into your favorite hot or cold cereal, and you're done. Or you can whip it up with your morning shake, add it to fruit-flavored yogurt, or sprinkle it onto salads. No cooking skills of any kind are required. But if you love to cook, you'll adore Benvia Gold, because it's the world's most versatile superfood by a country mile. You can bake it into breads, brownies, cookies, and other desserts, mix it into burgers, casseroles, stir-fries, or other main dishes. You can sneak it into dozens of your favorite dishes and make them all suddenly healthier. That's because Benvia Gold is the perfect fat replacement. Benvia Gold makes foods more moist and delicious because it absorbs up to 12 times its weight in water. Not to mention that Benvia replaces less healthy fats with heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. It's also an ideal thickener for soups, stocks, and gravies because it absorbs so much water. Plus, it's an awesome addition to vegetarian dishes because it's so rich in protein. In fact, it's so easy to cook with Benvia Gold, I'll prove it to you by sending you a free Benvia Gold recipe collection. It's yours free to keep with your risk-free order of a 6-month supply. So get ready to swoon for the soul-satisfying pleasures of Benvia Gold streusel banana nut bread, crunchy Benvia Gold berry crumb tart, Benvia Gold chicken parmesan, Benvia Gold lasagna with meat sauce, and more. I'll show you exactly how to get your free recipe collection in just a few moments. But before I do that, I wanted you to hear what Benvia Gold has done for Chris from Fremont, California. I run circles around people 10 years younger than me. It's true, from your skin to your joints and more, you'll see and feel the Benvia Gold difference. Chris is just one of many customers who tell me they look and feel transformed thanks to Benvia Gold. And researchers say this makes great sense because each tiny Benvia Gold granule delivers 3 age-defying miracles. Number 1, fights free radical damage. Aging happens when damaged cells duplicate, but antioxidants neutralize free radicals that cause this damage. And ounce for ounce, Benvia Gold contains over 3 times more antioxidant capacity than fresh blueberries. Number 2, flushes out age-accelerating toxins. Toxins that accumulate in your colon can also attack your body, but Benvia Gold's super-rich payload of fiber moves those toxins out of your system pronto. Number 3, helps build healthy new cells. Your cell membranes crave omega-3 fatty acids, and if they don't get them, they'll use unhealthy fats as a substitute. Benvia Gold hands your cells the omega-3 building blocks they need. Are you starting to see how many healthy tricks Benvia Gold has up its sleeve? It's the one superfood that blows away all the others. But you don't have to take my word for it. Just try Benvia Gold for 2 weeks, then look in the mirror and see what it's doing for you. So many customers agree. I've been getting compliments on how I look. People ask me if I've been to the spa, but they don't know my true secret. This is the best I've felt in a long time. I'm 70 years old, but people say I look like I'm 50. I love hearing how much Benvia Gold is helping folks, and it's no mystery why. When you look at the nutritional score sheet, it's not even close, because Benvia Gold makes flaxseed and soy seem like sawdust. As you'll see in just a minute, Benvia Gold is so nutritionally dense, it's almost like a meal in a spoon. Of course, I'm not saying stop eating. Benvia Gold is meant to supplement your diet and works best when you add it to favorite foods or beverages. But I am saying that just a little bit goes an incredibly long way. Because unlike fruit, vegetables, or even fish, which are mostly air and water, each tiny grain of Benvia Gold is densely packed with literally trillions of miracle molecules. For example, just a few ounces of Benvia Gold provides 17 grams of omega-3 fatty acids. You'd need nearly 1.5 pounds of salmon to get that much omega-3. It has 18 grams of complete vegetable protein. You could eat a whole bag of soy and still not get that much complete protein, because Benvia Gold provides all the essential amino acids that human tissues need. Benvia Gold has 18 grams of fiber. You'd have to eat 4.5 cups of bran cereal to get that much fiber. And 492 milligrams of calcium. You'd have to drink almost 2 cups of whole milk to get that much. And unlike milk, Benvia Gold contains no lactose. It has 306 milligrams of magnesium. You'd need to eat 9 full stalks of broccoli, about 3 pounds, to get that much magnesium. Plus over 24 other nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, including potassium, 696 milligrams, zinc, 3.48 milligrams, and so much more. Even the world's best supplements can't match Benvia Gold, because only Benvia Gold delivers all these goodies in whole food form, so they're better absorbed, and each nutrient works with the others like a team. When you take a look at the facts, it becomes pretty obvious why so many flaxseed users are switching to Benvia Gold. Not only does Benvia Gold deliver far more fiber and omega-3 fatty acid content, Benvia Gold doesn't have the gritty texture and strong flavor of flaxseed. Readers say it's got everything they like about flaxseed, with none of the drawbacks. Compared to flaxseed, it's more versatile, easier to use, and tastes better. Even famed doctors love Benvia Gold, and so will yours, guaranteed. That's right, North Star Nutritionals guarantees your doctor will love what Benvia Gold is doing for you, or you'll get a prompt, no questions asked, 100% refund. Why so confident? Because our growers adhere to a set of strict guidelines that ensure that the highest standards of quality are kept during every stage and process. They obtain multiple certifications to guarantee product traceability, constant quality level, and a superior level of purity to match the needs of our customers. So it's no wonder that some of my most influential colleagues are saying about Benvia Gold, "I almost never go a day without this secret superfood." Dr. Mark Stengler. In fact, so many doctors are praising Benvia Gold to the skies that we confidently guarantee yours will too, or you can ask for all your money back. I'll explain the Benvia Gold Superfood Super Guarantee in just a minute, but first let me explain why it's a good idea to stock up now. If you go ahead and order 6 bottles today, the good folks at North Star Nutritionals will give you free shipping, and you can save over $66. And you don't want to delay, because in all my years with North Star Nutritionals, I've never seen demand so high for anything. And frankly, Benvia Gold has been in very short supply lately, because Benvia Gold is grown only under perfect conditions. Although Benvia Gold was originally harvested by the mighty Aztecs in modern-day Mexico, today the golden crop thrives further south in Bolivia. It turns out Bolivia has the ideal climate and a pristine environment for Benvia Gold to grow. It's grown under controlled conditions in some of the most nutrient-rich soil in the world. And because the soil's natural nutrient stores have never been depleted, Benvia Gold is packed with more naturally occurring beneficial vitamins and minerals than many fruits, vegetables, and dairy products farmed elsewhere. I'm very proud to say that Benvia Gold is 100% natural, and that the growers take great care in harvesting under strict guidelines in order to maximize the total nutritional benefit. This means crops are harvested only a few times a year, and while worldwide demand continues to skyrocket. Happily, though, North Star Nutritionals is the exclusive supplier of Benvia Gold, so please let me urge you to take full advantage of our risk-free guarantee and stock up on a 6-bottle supply. And do it now while you still can. You'll save over $66, you'll get free shipping, and you won't risk even a penny of the purchase price, thanks to the Benvia Gold Super Guarantee exclusively from North Star Nutritionals. We guarantee your satisfaction. Within the first 7 days, you will feel a big surge in energy, stamina, and strength. Then, week after week, you'll feel and look even better. Plus, we guarantee your doctor will also love what you're doing to enrich your health. And if you're not both blown away by your health results at any time, simply ask for all your money back. And this guarantee applies to your entire 6-bottle order. So stock up now and take that huge discount without a worry, because you won't risk a cent. And don't forget, if you order immediately, you'll get a brand new free recipe collection. Benvia is not just for stirring into cereal. It's the stealth health ingredient that can turn so many of your favorite treats super delicious. It plumps up fudgy brownies and baked goods, making them extra moist and delectable. It's magnificent in meatloaf, beautiful in barbecue, and wow, what it does for chicken. Let us prove it and get you started with this brand new collection of 5-star recipes. Benvia Gold Sensations Best Recipes of the Year. It's yours free to keep with your 6-bottle order. Plus, you can stock your pantry without fear of Benvia Gold spoiling, because in its whole seed form, Benvia Gold has a 2-year shelf life with no need for artificial preservatives. And even after you grind it, it stays fresh in the fridge for up to 3 months. So don't hesitate to stock up on as much Benvia Gold as you like. And feel good about taking advantage of our special offer, because Benvia Gold will supercharge your life 100% guaranteed. If you and your doctor aren't stunned by the difference Benvia Gold makes in your health and energy levels, just give us a call and you'll get a prompt, courteous refund of 100% of your purchase, minus shipping and handling. Yes, even if you ordered the 6-bottle supply. Fair enough? So get in on the superfood of the century and start feeling how sensational your life can be. Hurry, click on the order button below while supplies last. Don't wait any longer, order now. Thank you for listening. For North Star Nutritionals, I'm Dr. Alan Spreen.